my name is Roman Santos. I am the director and country lead for Genesys, and I support and lead the enterprise and public sector markets. Malika, it's really important. I mean, I think it's one of those things that we need to take seriously as partners, just given how sensitive the nature of the data is. I think one of the great things about how our solution works is that it's purpose-built in the cloud, and it's based on a type of architecture called microservices architecture. And I think the one thing that makes it secure from a data perspective is that it is built in, we have zones of availability data centers in Montreal, so in Canada. So our data is protected both at rest and in transit. And I also think that just given as we look into more technologies like AI, like data analytics, it's important, like the single stack technology is actually really important because it's not anywhere else. It's in the same spot, in the same data center in Montreal. And then we have zones of availability throughout the country as well. I mean, trust is the big thing for me. I certainly hope that partners don't look at that requirement as a burden. I think it's a privilege to be able to provide accessibility for those that need it. And I think there are a few ways that we do that. One is because of the connected nature of most people's journey and experience with public sector entities, they're doing it on a variety of platforms, whether it's chat or on an email or through their website interactions or over voice. So I think the more that we are able to understand and glean from that, the more we're able to understand how to provide the best personalized experience for that person. So we use data to ensure that we're complying with the needs required. And I think just the variety of ways in which we can contact a citizen is important as well. So I think all those things coupled together, as well as being able to give the information, the pertinent information to the agents and the employees that are servicing these citizens. That way, that gives them the ability to personalize as well. It's an important initiative, and I don't think it's not isolated to just public sector. I think all organizations are looking to do that. And I think as you see technologies coalesce, like we're starting to see technologies converge closer and closer together, the single stack strategy versus point solutions becomes all that more important. I think you talked about the breadth of the different interactions. Having it on a single platform allows to create the connective tissue necessary so that it's a single journey, regardless of where they're doing it. If it's in person, if it's on the phone, if it's over the website, we will understand what they're trying to accomplish and we'll be able to service that. Obviously, as we augment that with AI, there are a lot of different technologies that we can use that can help it become more prescriptive, more curated, more personalized, and optimized. Because the data that we'll get over a long period of time will allow us to understand what proactive decisions we need to make the experience even better. I think that as you look towards what the next phase of customer experience looks like in public sector, I think the one thing that people should want and expect from partners that are doing this type of solutions is, I think whether or not the platform works or not is kind of table stakes. Like the platform needs to work. It's whether or not how are the partners going to demonstrate how we're going to invest in the success of these public sector agencies and ministries and organizations. Because the landscape is changing so fast, right? So I think it's incumbent upon us to provide the right guidance around the different technologies that you're going to use, how you're going to use them, how you're going to measure if it's successful or not, and then how you make your priorities.